In this video, I am going to share some details sa'yo. When should you call the master of a ship? Okay, halimbawa, ikaw yung duty sa bridge. Okay, when should you call si captain? Okay, in this video, I am going to discuss sa'yo. Let's get started. Okay, the officer in charge, that's you, in the future, of the navigational watch shall notify the master immediately if restricted visibility is encountered or expected. Next up, if the traffic conditions or the movements of other ships are causing concern, okay? If difficulty is experienced in maintaining course, okay, let's just say pumapala ang iyong autopilot, you should call the master immediately. Okay? On encountering difficulty due to traffic, concerned, and in doubt about the movement of certain other vessels or unable to maintain CPA. Okay? Depende po kung may mga barko na talagang grabe iba ang galaw nila. Okay? At the same time, nagda-doubt ka sa movement ng ibang targets. Okay? Next step, number 5, on failure to sight land, a navigation mark, or to obtain soundings by the expected time. Very obvious. If unexpectedly, now ito kabaliktaran naman ito, land or a navigation mark is sighted or a change in soundings occur. Next up, if there is a sudden change of the vessel's speed, okay, now kailangan po ninyong kausapin ng inyong mga makinista. Okay, number 8, on breakdown of the engines, propulsion machinery, remote control, steering gear, or any essential navigational equipment, alarm or indicator. Okay, next up, if the radio equipment malfunctions, call the master. If there is a sudden change in the wind direction or wind force or a sudden drop in the atmosphere barometric pressure, call the master. In heavy weather, if in any doubt about the possibility of weather change or weather damage, call the master. If the ship meets any hazard to navigation such as ice or derelict iceberg right ahead, call the master. Okay? Whenever the duty officer experiences any event or occurrences which is unusual or extraordinary, well, you have to call the master. Okay? Na, ito on this part sa number 13, way back in the day, me and my chief mate, I was a cadet way back, and we did experience some kind of extraordinary event. Sa barko, we were able to see some green light. Okay? Nagliwanag ng green ang buong bridge namin. Okay? Mula sa labas yung ilaw So ngayon, we were wondering bakit may green na spotlight ba kami sa barko. Alam ko wala tayong green na spotlight. So lumabas kami ni Chief Mate sa bridge wing. I remember nasa port wing kami. And then paglabas namin, wala naman tayong green na spotlight. Bakit nagliwalag na green? Wala naman, nasa open sea naman tayo, nasa North Atlantic Ocean naman tayo. Wala namang green na lighthouse sa gitna ng North Atlantic Ocean. Diba? So we were wondering kung ano yung nangyari. Pero inignore na lang namin yon because again, it did not impede, okay? It did not impede ang aming safe navigation. Okay? Next stop is in any emergency or if in any doubt. Okay, nagda-doubt ka sa skills mo. I mean, kung nagda-doubt ka sa skills mo, walang yaya. Sabi ko, bakit ganyan ka? Okay? I mean, okay lang nakabahan ka, pero wag mong hayaan ang doubt mo or yung takot mo na lamunin ka ng buhay when you are taking over the watch. You don't. Okay? In addition, the OOW should immediately notify the master if the OOW is feeling tired, sleepy, or not well due to any reason whatsoever. Okay? Depende na lang sa'yo talaga kung gusto mong mapauwi. Bakit ka, diba, why do you feel tired, sleepy? I mean, there are times kasi talaga na sobrang busy na may mga kapitan na mababait. Okay, they would, diba, handle your watch, may mga ganyan. Tapos bawi ka kinabukasan, may ganyan Okay? Next up is the relieving officer is not on the bridge at the scheduled watch time or the relieving officer does not appear capable of carrying out the watchkeeping duties effectively. Probably laseng, nakainom, nasobrahan sa alak, pwedeng mangyari yan. Okay? The officer of the watch notices any oil or other pollution in the water or on deck, whether at sea or in port. Okay? There are times na we did notice some oil at the middle of the sea, pero hindi lang namin na-report. Okay? I mean, hindi naman sa amin yan. Okay, bakit ko i-report? Kung sa amin yan, kakabahan ako. Okay? The officer of the watch notices any oil or other pollution. Yes, okay? Presence of naval vessels in the vicinity. Okay, kung may presence naman of naval vessels in the vicinity, I mean, kung hindi naman nag-i-impede sa safe navigation, just let them pass. You don't need to call your master, just let them pass. Okay, next up, any low-flying aircraft or helicopter is sighted by the officer of the watch making deliberate passes or inspecting the vessel. In this case, also aircraft marking should be noted and appropriate entries made in the deck logbook. Kung in case man po na merong low-flying aircraft or helicopter, magbibigay naman yan ng signal sa inyo. Okay, they would rock their wings, tapos, di ba, ikot-ikot yung barko mo, tapos would head sa direction na gusto niya napuntahan ninyo. Okay, or meron namang radio. Okay, they would radio in. National channel naman po. Okay, working channel naman po is channel 16. Okay, you have your distress channel, you've got your VHF channel 16. Okay, so yan yung international channel. So the airplane and ship could communicate each other do sa frequency na yan, and then you could talk. Okay, why are you, diba, passing very low? Bakit ka pa ikot-ikot sa barko namin? Anong meron? Okay, we need help. May vessel in distress sa location na to. I want you to follow me. And then makikita mo naman sa radar kung nasaan siya. Okay, and then you could, diba, paano kung malayo, then you could see naman sa radar, makikita mo naman doon, okay, ito, may distress vessel nga, ito, nakikita ko na nag-aalarma ang kanilang SART, nag-aalarma ang kanilang distress alarm. Okay, makikita mo rin yan sa iyong VHF, okay, na makaka-receive ko ng distress call or distress alarm. Okay, so the ship or the airplane would guide you. Ito pala, tulungan natin to si ganito, kailangan niya ng tulong. They would guide you, they would help. Typically, Coast Guard ang gumagawa na ito. Okay? Kung may civilian man, bihirang-bihira. Or in any situation or in any other situation in which he is in any doubt. Halimbawa naman, magkaroon ka ng equipment malfunction sa barko. Lord God Almighty, sana wag naman. Okay? Magkaroon ng equipment malfunction sa barko, tawagin mo agad si Kapitan. Okay? Because way back in the day, nagkaroon kami ng ECDIS failure. Okay? And we have to call si Captain Cap. Yung ECDIS number 1 is nag-fail. Gumagana naman si backup ECDIS, make no mistake. Siyempre, we're competent on maintaining it. Pero, iba pa rin na, alam mo yun, mag-fail ang equipment mo. So, we did call si Master noong time na yan. And then, we prepared our nautical charts. Okay, we have prepared our nautical charts prior to our sea passage. Okay, so, yung mga charts na needed for that voyage is pinrepare namin. Pero, naka-standby pa rin kami sa aming ECDIS. Okay? We were emailing. Okay? Ang ginagawa namin noong time na yun, kami nila Kapitan, kami nila second mate, we were emailing si ship owner, pati si company. Sinasabi namin na, hey, our ECDIS number 1 failed. Our backup ECDIS is okay, well-maintained. We're just informing you lang of this situation. Okay? Now, pagdating namin sa next port of call, in-inform ni company si Furuno. So, nagpadala sila ng technician sa aming barko. Si ganito, sira yung ECDIS number 1 niya, pumunta ka sa port ng Morocco, ganyan. Ito, ayusin mo yung kanilang ECDIS. Okay, so, inayos yung ECDIS. Okay, so parang ni-reformat lang. Okay, in-update lang yung mga charts, and then that's it. Working condition na ulit ang aming ECDIS number 1. So, again, those are just the basics lang naman. Pagsampa mo ng barko, madadagdagan pa to. Okay? Probably pwedeng yung kasama, habang nagre-relieve kayo, si second mate biglang inatake sa puso. Diba? Nire-relieve mo yung trabaho mo. Halimbawa, ako si third mate, nire-relieve ko yung trabaho kay second mate, and then bigla siyang naimatay. Okay? Nagkaroon ng heart attack. So, tatawagin ko talaga si Kapitan. Okay, so sabihin ko talaga na, si ganito, biglang inatake sa puso, yan, nasobrahan sa baboy, nasobrahan sa pagsigarilyo. Ayan, tuloy, hinimatay na heart attack tuloy. Pwedeng ganyan. Okay, nangyayari yung ganyan. So, mag-ingat na lang po kayo. Now, ito pong mga details na i-share ko po sa inyo. Okay, hindi po ito, hindi lang ito mismo may experience nyo sa barko. Marami pa po ito. Okay, so I'm giving you some details lang. Okay, so then again, if you are in doubt, call the master. Okay, hope you've learned something new. Sana po marami kayo natutunan. Hope you've learned something new. Be happy, be healthy, and most importantly po, to God be all the glory. Keep safe and ingat kayong lahat.